Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more of The Long Dark. So, we spent the night in the church, and we've basically recovered a lot of our condition. Our condition is actually pretty damn good. We haven't been this good for a while. It's about midday, so we need to head off and try and see what's further down the road. Looks like there's a town nearby, which I'm very interested in seeing. Is that a bit of cloth? Oh, there's some cloth there. Grab that. And, oh, there's a can there as well. Okay, now I've got the flare, that's the name of it. I've got the flare out because there are wolves outside. Because of the wolves, I have dropped off some of the stuff we were carrying that might attract them. There was some rabbit pelts and some deer guts and stuff. I've decided we're going to drop that stuff off because I really don't want to fight the wolves. We've just repaired all our clothing, and the fighting wolves will tear it up again. Obviously, also the wolves are trying to kill us, but right now I'm just worried about the clothes. We've only got one pair of pants left. Okay, that wolf is still eating the deer carcass, so we're just going to head straight away from that. We're going to head straight away from that. We're going to loop around. There is a car over there. I'm not going to check. Oh, Christ. Really? Oh, God, that was unlucky. How did he have to be right there? I'm stuck on a tree. Okay. I don't want to waste this flare if I don't have to. If we can break contact with that wolf, that would be amazing. He is kind of tracking me there, isn't he? Worth a sprint? Maybe. Sprinting. Gonna ignore that truck back there. Oh. Oh. Okay, he's running. He's running. I can light this flare pretty quickly if I have to. Damn it. Okay. I really want to save this flare. Maybe if I get in the car and just wait, he might go away. I mean, we are getting a bit of a wind. We are sheltered from the wind here, which is good. And I also do, might as well search the thing while I'm here. Nothing, unfortunately. Anything on the visor? There's never anything under the visors, but I always want to check. No, don't go that way. That's the way I'm trying to go. These wolves are complete douchebags. Okay, now he's lost interest in us because we're in the car. So we can just wait for him to wander off? I mean, what do we miss? We skipped 2 vehicles at least. And there is more meat back there. There's a carcass and everything, but right now I think we're okay on food. And I don't want to have to fight wolves for it, you know? That seems like a lose-lose proposition. Okay, he's getting quite far away, as long as he keeps heading away from us. I mean, we're losing a little bit of body temperature here, but we are sheltered from the wind, so it's not as cold as it could be. That looks good. A little bit further. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to let him just get a little bit further away. Maybe lose line of sight would be handy. And what's my smell like at the moment? I don't think I smell, because all my meat is cooked and I'm not carrying any rabbit pelts or deer guts or anything anymore. I kind of forgot I was carrying those, so that might have not helped. Okay. Anything in the back that I can see? No. Can I search the trunk? No, I don't have a pry bar yet. I'm going to have to ignore those 2. There's 2 or 3 vehicles back there, which we are just going to ignore. Yep, okay, he's not looking in our direction. And this is the bridge to Milton. Okay, so I'm hoping Milton is some kind of town. Because, we want buildings. We need somewhere we can actually, I don't know, set up. We've got to find Astrid. Astrid, like, our ex-wife has just disappeared. She also kind of left us after the crash. Like, we're looking for her. There is no evidence she went looking for us. Which I'm slightly, miffed about. Let's be honest. I know we're ex.
Anyone out there?
Oh! There's smoke coming from that chimney. I hadn't noticed. Okay, we've got smoke coming from a chimney. We've also got a lot.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
I was gonna say there's a lot of buildings here, but actually, that's all boarded up. I don't think I can get into these boarded up buildings. I can't imagine there's much left inside them if they've been abandoned for a while, so There's probably a reason for that.
Smoke from the chimney. Someone's home.
Okay, someone's home. Let's go say hi. Now this is going to be new for me, because if there is actually someone there, if there's actually like an NPC there, I've never played this game and had like an actual NPC to talk to, so this is all new to me. You don't find other survivors in the sandbox version of the game that I've played previously. Firewood bin, okay. And a rocking chair, how adorable. We didn't really knock on their door, we just kind of let ourselves in.
Hello?
Technically that's breaking and entering, surely.
Anybody here? Holy sh! Wait! Hold your fire!
Come closer, stranger.
Okay, okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Mainlander?
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the other cowards, so... Must be a Mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane. I crashed in the mountains nearby.
Sounds likely.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun somewhere else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you?
Yes.
Make the wrong move. Say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
But that's why I want you to point the gun away from
I
me.
don't doubt it.
Thank you.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, do I have a conversation option? No. Okay, I can't click that. Just say next. Oh. That was it. Okay, now they're not. Okay. There was voice acting, and now there's not voice acting. So this is Milton, a small town in the mountains. You are far from home. Yeah, I knew that already, lady. Tell me something I don't know. But where are we on Great Bear? My plane went down in bad weather, and wherever you're supposed to be, outsider. The Maker, in his great wisdom, has put you here with me. But what is his purpose? I don't know. What is yours? Not dying is my purpose right now. I'm looking for someone. She crashed with me, but I think she walked out. Would have been when the lights first appeared. I'm not interested in your story, outsider. I'm cold. Prove your worth to me, and I'll think about telling you what I know. My fire will be out soon. Fetch me some firewood, and then maybe we'll talk more. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned others. You said everyone has gone. What happened here? 5 days since the lights in the sky. 5 days of hell. First they thought they'd be safe, and then they realised they weren't ready for the end, so they fled. None of them will make it. Yeah, we might have actually already found a couple of corpses from people who left Milton on our way here, so that's not encouraging. How do you know? I mean, you can't see? No, I can't, but I know what I hear. Sooner or later, all their words, all their lies, find their way up to me. She's a bit of a weirdo. Who are you, weird lady? My name's Mackenzie, and you are... The liars call me Grey Mother. Sure, but what's your actual name? Like, your parents gave you a name. Don't be all mysterious and creepy just because this is the end of the world. So, I should call you Grey Mother also. Fine. Right. So, if everyone left, why are you still here? Yeah, well, this is an interesting question, because they might just not wanted to take a blind woman with them, you know? She's hardly the most friendly of people we've met. They're afraid of me. Yeah, I can't imagine why. And even if I could have left, I wouldn't. I was born here, I'll die here. This is the way it has to be. Well, I'm pretty sure we can guarantee the latter part of that. The way it has to be. You wouldn't understand loyalty, Mainlander. Loyalty to an abandoned village? That's not loyalty, that's idiocy and stubbornness and obstinacy. Okay, you mentioned you need more fuel. Where from? Okay, just get wood from the forest. Ooh, an axe in the woodshed out back if you must. I know some of the townsfolk cut wood on the edge of town. Okay, if you're going to give me an axe, I will go get you some fuel. That's fine, that's a decent trade. Okay, last question is about the house. This is a big house. You live here by yourself. None of your business, outsider. Yeah, that was pretty impertinent. Just stay out of my private things and don't try to steal from me. Or you'll never find out what I know about your friend. So she might have seen my ex. Okay, I think we're done here. Come back when you sort out my firewood situation, if you come back at all. Trust. A hard thing to come by these days. Many people you meet will be suspicious of you, but most of them have needs they are not able to fulfill without your help. Helping them will earn you trust, which will in turn unlock useful knowledge, location, items, and more. Check the character's trust entry in your journal to learn more about them, their needs, and how they can help you. Okay. Interesting. Can I take the rifle? I mean, I'm not saying I want to steal from a blind woman, but I could really use a gun. In fact, she might have a second gun somewhere. Can I borrow one of your guns? That's a broom. Damn. Chapter 3, The Grey Mother. Like, seriously, don't be all creepy about your name. You must have been given a birth name. You're probably called Abigail or something, for all I know. Okay, all this stuff is marked in red, so obviously I can't, like, steal from her. Although, if I do, what happens? Does she just get angry with me, or does she actually try and shoot me? Because, like, if I'm stealing from here, she can't shoot me. Like, I don't know. Probably shouldn't steal from old people, especially if they're blind. So, let's go get us some firewood. Condition is actually still good. Let's take a bit of a drink. Let's have some soda. That'll give us back some calories as well. And we'll top that off with some water. Okay, so let's go check out Milton. Now, most of the buildings appear to be abandoned and locked up, but I think some of them are lootable. So if we can scan through the buildings quick and grab some supplies, and then we can check out the firewood situation. First, however, I do want that axe, because an axe is a useful thing to have. Can I, oh. I always forget you can't jump in this game, so I can't get over the edge of the railing there. Is there a way around the back of your house? Yes, there we go. Where's your axe, lady? I'm going to put the flare away, because I don't want to accidentally light it, and I don't see any wolves around. Unlike a torch, you can't extinguish a flare, obviously. Hey! A hatchet. Okay, that is useful. That allows me to break down wooden furniture and stuff, so there is a lot of utility in that item. And I can search the drawer, and it's not red, so I'm guessing she won't be angry about that. Giving me matches and jerky. Cool. Oh, there's 2 drawers on these. Okay, got to check them all individually. Pry bar. That's useful. Okay, that allows me to open up trunks on cars. Okay, there's a lot of value in that. How much daylight we got? It's about midday. We've actually got a fair bit of daylight. Right, you are blocked up.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, am I carrying? Oh, yeah, I've just picked up a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Right, well, this building appears to be not locked up, so it is a bit dark. Where does that door go? I've never been able to, you can never open these doors, except it leads through a basement, but we're not allowed to check out the basement. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here. We are getting really full up on what we're carrying. I'm going to have to try and work out what I can leave behind. Okay, so we can actually open the microwave. There's nothing inside it. Obviously the microwave doesn't work because there's no electricity because, you know, apocalypse. But we should be able to find some food in here, hopefully. So let's go through the kitchen quick. I mean,
will come in handy.
These people have gone, and from the bodies we found on the way here, they're not coming back. So this is all up for grabs. Okay. Water purification tablets are really handy. That's not bad. There's another can there, though. We'll take that. You've always got to check the corners. There's always going to be stuff in the corners. Ooh, scrap metal.
This will come in handy.
That will come in handy for repairing things. I can probably make scrap metal by breaking down metal pots and stuff, but again, I can't do that right now because I don't have a hacksaw. Okay, nothing in the freezer. Water bottle? Yeah, another half litre of water. We are pretty good on water, but I'll take that. Now, what have we got in the bathroom? No medicine cabinet, but someone has left a backpack here, so let's have a look at that.
What have we here?
Worn cotton talk. I don't need that. I can break down the towel for cloth, but I don't need extra cloth right now. In fact, how much cloth are we carrying? We've got 3 pieces of cloth, and I've just repaired all my clothing, so that's not something that concerns me too much. However, the toilet is going to come in handy, because that is 1.73 litres of drinkable water. You might not want to think about it, but, you know, the water in your toilet is, in most places, at least in the Western world, drinkable water. So, yeah, we're going to start drinking toilet water. I mean, we don't have to, but we've got it. How much are we actually carrying right now? 36 kilos. Okay, that's gonna slow us down, but I think we can we can search around and loot stuff, and maybe we'll find some place to actually start storing bits and pieces. I mean, we could actually store stuff in this house. That's depressing. There was a child living here, and I'm pretty certain, as I said earlier, that everyone who left here died. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. Let's not think about that. Let's just steal people's socks. Also, where did the where did the parents sleep? There's no other beds in this house, are there? There's no other bedroom. Maybe they got like a put-out sofa. No, they don't even have a sofa. Where did the parents sleep? They can't have just a baby living here on its own. That's weird. Maybe down in the basement, in that door I can't get through? Okay. I don't know, let's not think about it too much. So we're carrying too much stuff, but that's fine for the time being. It's just going to slow us down. And I think the end of this episode is just going to be me looting the hell out of this place. So let's try and be methodical. That's, you know, the old lady's house, whose name I've already forgotten. That took about 5 seconds. Ooh, there's a dead deer there. Okay, we can go back and get some meat for that. We can't set up a campfire inside a house, though, so cooking inside that house is not going to be very useful. Melted post office. That looks like it's blocked up as well. Right, now we can open the trunk, so I can pry bar this thing open, so let's force that. Then we've got to search it. What's actually inside? A flare shell! Ooh. And cured leather. Okay, cured leather is actually pretty handy, because I can use that to repair my boots. Will's boots are badly damaged at the moment. Probably because they've been gnawed on by wolves. But I can't repair them because I don't have any leather. Now I do, so that might be something to do this evening. Okay, no luck in that. Anything in the bed? I don't actually know if you can find anything in the bed of these vehicles, but it's always worth checking. Nothing there. Air freshener, which I don't really need right now. We've got all this lovely fresh air out here. Okay. Let's pry open this trunk. I am just listening, because that carcass being there, the deer carcass we just saw, that probably does mean there are wolves around. Nothing there. Anything in the back? Nope. I wish you could jump from front to back seats. That would be really handy, but we'll make do. Okay, that was a useless vehicle. Kind of looks like it crashed. Or maybe it just got dumped there, I don't know. Right, can we get into the post office? That would be kind of handy. Now, those birds over there probably mean there's a corpse or something over that way, so we might want to check that out. Obviously, these birds are sort of circling this corpse. Just find a bin. Can't do anything about that. Post office. Can I open these doors? Yes, I can. Okay, the windows are all done up, but it looks like we can actually open up the doors here. What I'm actually hoping to find is a building that has a stove. Because obviously the more modern homes have electric heating and they have electric ovens. We can't, or gas, at least gas. We can't use those, so I can't cook inside. What I want to find is something that's got a stove top that we can actually just use to, you know, to create a proper fire. I'll take those so I can break them down for leather. I'll take the book, and we've got a note, a collectible. Margaret, we need to stop accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that, although we've been holding onto it all this time. Find some excuse. Whenever you can, encourage people to use email or drone if they can afford it. I'll keep my eyes open for the mail van, but I don't have high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove it into a tree again, somewhere way back in the back 40. We're likely to never find it again. Damn, I should have stopped him from taking the truck while he was on the drink. I'll see what I can do to fix the situation. Hold on tight. That sounds like the mailman's died and they're just worried about the fact that no one can take the mail.
I could use this.
I can use this. I don't think anyone's going to be using email again for a while. Can't do anything with those. That's a very dead plant. Okay, and the back office is boarded up, so we can't actually get in there. That's not what I was hoping for, but hey, we found some bits and pieces. So it seems like this town has been dying for a while. Okay, so we've checked the buildings and vehicles over there. I guess I want to do one side of the street and then come back and do the other. Still not sure how many of these buildings are actually lootable. There's a wolf ahead. Okay, we knew from the carcass there might be one around, so that's a thing. Let's check out this truck. And what is that? Milton Credit Union. A bank or something? Yeah, nothing in the bed. I'm going to check that. Well, the problem is I'm going to keep checking that until I find something. If I never find anything, I'm never going to stop checking it. So I don't know if there's actually ever going to be anything in there. You're blocked up. What about the Credit Union building? There's so many buildings there. This is actually bigger than most of the towns you find in the survival mode, which interests me. Because like we can find a lot of stuff here. All we need to do. Oh wow, they got solar panels on the roof. Okay, interesting. I need somewhere with a chimney. That's what I need to look for. See that the post office actually has a chimney. God damn it! Must be in the back office where we can't get to. Can I see if I heard a wolf bark? Can't have been that wolf because he's way down there. Okay, but we can find a building that actually has a chimney on it. That would be good. So let's look out for that. And knowing my luck, it's probably going to be right next to the wolf. So, you know, that's a thing. Okay, you're blocked up, you're blocked up. Did we... I think we already checked out that truck, so that's okay. Wolfie isn't coming up this side of town, which is good. Oh, there's a second car here. Okay, let's check you out as well. Nothing in the glove box. We've got some more jerky. Got a lot of jerky around here. And betrayal. I left him like I promised I would, and I've waited here like you asked. Where are you? It's getting too cold to sit here. Pick me up at the old PO when you can. Let's get out of here. If you don't pick me up by midnight, I'm out of here on my own. Sounds like someone was leaving a relationship, let's be honest. Okay, I can't see anything in the back, but worth just quickly checking. Nope. And the trunk is unlocked, so we don't need to pry it open. It's also empty, which is probably why they left it unlocked. Oh, see, that one's got a chimney, but that's a building I can't get into, I don't think. I just want to play a building I can cook in. That's all we're looking for. You're locked up and abandoned. I should probably have my flare out, actually, while I remember, because if there are wolves around, we want to be able to defend ourselves. Okay. You're both locked up. You're locked up. Let's check the car. I know we're meant to be getting firewood for the old lady, but she's got a fire going right now. She'll survive. At least a couple of hours. I can't see anything, but worth checking. Nope. Okay, pry open the trunk. And then search the trunk.
What have we here?
Okay, that's a lot of... We've got a lot of driving gloves. Now, I think this building is searchable, but... Again, it's not got a chimney. I need to find a chimney. I need to set up a base of operations. If we can't find someone to cook... I mean, maybe I can cook... Maybe I can cook in the house. I didn't actually think to check if I could actually like, use her fire. Because that would be handy. I wonder if I get a benefit from standing near the fire she's got. I mean, this is story mode after all. I can't imagine we're meant to spend too much time in Milton, but... Okay, so we haven't... Okay. I'm going to just making a mental note that I haven't checked the building over there or this building here. Are any of the ones with chimneys available for me to enter? Because if it's got a chimney, surely... I can get inside and cook. Well, not surely I can get inside, but surely I can cook. Okay, that wolf is actually heading away, which is good. Ooh, what's that with the flag? Wolf is still heading away. No, 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 don't light the thing. This is why I didn't want to carry it around if I didn't need it, so I knew I was going to accidentally light the damn thing.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, nothing in there. Check the glove box in here. Okay, nothing. Okay, so we've got a couple of buildings here. I'm wondering, these little ones don't have any way of cooking, but this one, the flag, requires bank manager's house key. Okay. I mean, I can't see a chimney or anything, but maybe. There's got to be a building around here I can set up a base camp on. I've got to find a key. We've actually got, like, quests. That's very unusual. Normally, when I've played The Long Dark, it's all about setting your own objectives, but now we've got, like, fetch the firewood and find the bank manager's key. That's kind of interesting to me. It's an interesting change of how I viewed this game. I mean, maybe the bank manager lives next to the bank. That would make a lot of sense to people. Me, at least. If I was a bank manager fleeing the apocalypse, where would I leave the key, though? In the drawer? Another flare shell. Okay, if I had a flare gun, that would be really useful. But, kind of lacking that right now.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, yeah, we have got to start dropping some stuff. I'm going to leave the books. Is there anything under the bed? It's worth checking, because sometimes you will find items under the bed, especially small things. You know, cans of soda, tins of food. Occasionally rifles, at least in Sandbox.
Could always use more food.
Okay, tin food's not bad because that should last longer, especially... Nope. Damn it, that was close. Okay, what we got here? Tearful letter, okay. I don't want to do this, but I don't have a choice. I just can't stay in Milton anymore. It's just too empty and sad. I know I promised to stick with you through thick and thin, but I never signed up for this. I'm sorry. I'll send food when I get to the mainland. I hear they have more there. Love, N. I wonder if that's the lady whose note we found by the car. Like if those two things are connected.
Take this food.
Tomato soup, fine. Okay. Ooh, medical supply cabinet, that's useful. I'll leave the newspaper because I don't need that right now. Nothing. Ooh, what's that? Thermal underwear. Might be better than the ones I've got on right now. Okay, well, no bank manager's key, so maybe he lives on the house on the other side? I don't know. But this episode has actually gone on way too long. I'm trying to keep this like 15 to 25 minutes is usually my plan for these kind of things. This one has gone on a bit longer than that because I've been distracted by all the things to loot. So let's return. I'm going to have to bring this to an end soon because obviously it's running on too long, and also not quite sure what I need to do next other than actually do the missions that people have asked me to do. I mean, that would be kind of crazy. So we've still got buildings to check out. We've got 2 over that way. We've got all the rest of the town to check out. Got to get firewood for the old lady. I mean, maybe if I get her... Oh, I can't run because I'm carrying too much. Okay. I'm going to dump a bunch of stuff off in her house, I think is my immediate plan. Other than that, we're actually doing pretty good. Like, we're not even getting too cold. The temperature here is... It's a lot warmer here than it has been for a while. Although we have burnt through most of the daylight. In fact, the sun is starting to go down. I think I'm going to be spending the evening either in this house or in one of the houses over there. They do have beds at least. Now, does she try and shoot me as I come in the door again? Because she has no idea it's me coming in the door again, so she just fires at everyone who opens the front door. Yeah, okay, her house is nice and warm, which is cool. Can I use the fire? Ooh, I can. But not... Yeah, it's a free fire. I can cook on it, I can melt snow on it. Interesting. Okay. I wonder, can I deploy my bedroll around here? Hey lady, I know you don't like me very much, and you don't trust me at all, but I'm gonna sleep here for a while, okay? Don't shoot me. Right, this is actually pretty good. So we've got a free campfire. I can sleep here. We don't really need to... I don't actually... yeah, I don't need to search the rest of Milton trying to find some place to cook, because I can just cook here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break here, because this seems like a pretty good place to stop. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And hopefully, I'm going to see you all later on for the next one of these. Bye.